Have you ever wondered how many things we assume about space might not be true? We all have certain beliefs about the cosmos formed by years of science fiction and sometimes half-baked facts. But what if I told you, some of these widely accepted truths are nothing more than cosmic misconceptions? That's right. Today we embark on a journey of discovery, guided by the light of scientific evidence. Let's debunk the top 7 lies about space that we've all probably believed at some point. First lie: there's a dark side of the moon that never sees light. Now let's unpack this myth. The moon rotates on its axis, just like Earth. However, it takes the same amount of time to orbit Earth as it does to spin once on its axis, resulting in the same face always pointing towards us. But this doesn't mean the far side is always in darkness. All parts of the moon receive sunlight at different times. So there isn't a perpetual dark side of the moon. It's just a lunar phase we can't see from Earth. Second lie: space is a complete vacuum. But let's set the record straight. Yes, space is extremely empty compared to the bustling atmosphere of our home planet. But it's not a perfect void. Even in the seemingly empty vastness of space, there are sparse particles and debris scattered about. Cosmic dust, bits of asteroid, remnants of exploded stars. They're all out there, floating in the so-called vacuum. So, the truth is, space isn't a perfect vacuum, it's just much emptier than Earth's atmosphere. Third lie: there is zero gravity in space. Now let's unravel this myth. It's true that astronauts appear to float around as if there's no gravity, but what they're actually experiencing is microgravity. This is a state of constant freefall towards Earth, creating the illusion of zero gravity. Yes, they're falling, but because Earth is curved, they keep missing it. So they're essentially in a perpetual state of falling and missing. In reality, gravity is everywhere in space, it's just much weaker than on Earth. Fourth lie: space is completely silent. Now it's true that sound, as we know it, can't travel through the vacuum of space. But that doesn't mean space is devoid of all noise. Vibrations or seismic activity can be picked up by spacecraft and converted into something we can understand as sound. These cosmic symphonies are happening all the time, just beyond our human ear's capacity. So, space isn't entirely silent, we just can't hear it in the traditional sense. Fifth lie: without a spacesuit, an astronaut would explode in space. A dramatic image, but far from reality. The actual impact of space's vacuum on the human body can lead to a condition called ebulism, where bodily fluids boil at normal body temperature. There's no bang, no explosion, yet let's not get carried away with relief. This process is still deadly, causing severe decompression sickness. So, while Hollywood might have got it wrong, the danger is real. In truth, an exposed astronaut wouldn't explode, but the experience would still be lethal. Sixth lie: the Great Wall of China is visible from space. Now this one has been circulating for quite a while, but let's set the record straight. It's a myth. The Great Wall, while impressively long, is far too narrow to be seen from space without some sort of visual aid. Yes, even with its impressive stretch across China's landscapes, it's simply not wide enough to catch an astronaut's eye from orbit. Despite popular belief, the Great Wall of China can't be seen from space with the naked eye. Seventh lie: meteors are heated by friction as they enter Earth's atmosphere. Now this might sound logical, but it's not the full story. The truth is, the intense heat from a meteor isn't primarily caused by friction. Instead, it's the sheer speed at which these celestial travelers hurtle through our atmosphere. This speed compresses the air in front of them, causing it to rapidly heat up. It's this heat that makes meteors glow as they streak across our sky. So it's not friction but compression that causes meteors to heat up and glow. Now that we've debunked these 7 common myths, let's summarize what we've learned. First, the moon has no permanent dark side, and space is not a complete vacuum. Every celestial body exerts gravitational forces, hence the idea of absolute zero gravity is a fallacy. The universe isn't a silent movie, it's filled with cosmic symphonies if we have the right instruments to listen. Astronauts don't explode in space without their suits, though the experience would still be far from pleasant. The Great Wall of China is not visible from space with the naked eye, and meteors don't burn up from friction, but from the heat of entering the Earth's atmosphere at high speed. These truths remind us of the importance of scientific understanding and inquiry. Science is a tool, a lens through which we can view and appreciate the remarkable universe around us. Remember, space is full of wonders and mysteries, but it's also a place where facts reign supreme.